Well, the Stellar Blade controversy really has heated up to a level where I haven't seen this much before. Well, I guess I have. I've been hit with death threats and the like myself, whether it's for my videos and my coverage here on the channel, or it's going back in the day. Like I would say that in the comic book realm, I almost feel like this is normal, which is not good. Somebody shouldn't have to deal with this, and Grummz certainly shouldn't have to deal with death threats just for trying to get a game to uncensor itself. I mean, this is the weirdest flex these people have ever had. But he's getting creepy threats, and it's something that is absolutely wild. Now, Grummz, if you watched our video on Friday, posted a 8-point program and plan to get PlayStation to uncensor Stellar Blade, and we're supporting that. As of last night, his petition had like 23,000 signatures. I'm sure it's even more now. And this is something we want to support, and we want to get this art uncensored. They always do this thing with the woke. They're like, it's just a little bit. It's like 3 or 4 inches of cloth on a character. Why do you even care? It's not a big deal. Well, if it's not a big deal, why did they do it? And this is how they gaslight the gamers and the fans all the time. They always say it's not a big deal. Why are you so outraged by this? Well, it's about that push. They want to exert control. They want to control you. They want to control how you think. They want to control how you play. And that's all this is about. And you have to push back on this control, even if it's minor things, because it becomes major things after a while. And we've seen that with the woke game industry. We've seen that with Sweet Baby Inc. Detected and other DEI institutions that are destroying video games left and right. There's, of course, the website DEI Detected that you can go check out and make sure that your games you're playing are not influenced by that kind of thing. And it's happening all across culture. This is in the comics. They're trying to change, and in Warhammer, they're trying to change everything in order to just mess with your brain is what it comes down to. That's the whole intention. And it's a big psyop, and they have to be stopped. And these corporations don't care. Sony doesn't really care. You think they care about this for real? They are just bowing to a vocal, loud group of people. And we just have to be louder. As gamers, we have to be louder and just say, you know what? We're the customers, not them. And eventually, they will listen to us. They've just been used to listening to these weirdos for a long, long time. We just have to take back games in the name of normalcy. My name's John Delarose. I'm a #1 best-selling science fiction author. This is my Stars Entwined, which is on Amazon. I've got a full trilogy here of epic space opera, completely uncensored for you. And if you enjoy cool science fiction stuff, you'll really enjoy this. I've got audiobooks, every single format for you. I do comics as well, and so if you like comics, those are on my web store that's in the description below. But I'll put this link directly for you because I'm actually building a new series out of this, and I want you to catch up so that you can get on our awesome space exploration action that we are going to be bringing forward in the future. So I've got 18 novels, and we've done amazingly well, especially because of you. And I appreciate my customers, and I listen to you. And if enough customers speak up, Sony will listen to you as well. So grab that in the description below. Hit like and subscribe and support our channel. Really appreciate you guys supporting our art in addition to this. And let's look at what Grummz is saying right now, because this is kind of crazy. He posted last night, I've never seen more people angry about Stellar Blade having a strong, beautiful female protagonist in a simple bikini. It's crazy. I've gotten more death threats, hate, and vitriol in any other topic I've ever covered. That's crazy. These same people are true deviants. Their profiles are filled with sex worship, OnlyFans, and horny every time. It's always a projection. They don't want a basic normal, you as a dude looking at a hetero thing. They're it's weird. They're not gonna. They're unhappy with their lifestyles because they're so degenerate, and it's like a drug addiction, right? They have to get their next kick, even, which you have to do something even crazier, and that's kind of how pornography ruins people's brains. And so they're just not happy with their homosexual stuff, so they have to do trans stuff. And they're not happy with that, so then they have to do the P stuff. And it just keeps on going on, and until you join them in it. And if you join them in it, they're still not going to be happy. That's the crazy part about all of it. But they're just obsessed with everybody joining them in this until it's very weird. You are not allowed to have a sexy straight woman. These people just want to destroy anything that doesn't match their cult of sex. It's twisted. It is. It's evil. This is what the Bible warns against. They are true evil with evil intent, and they wish everyone else the worst harm. And this is true. And so this is what came out of yesterday because a crazy death threat got posted. And here is some of the information on that. So this guy, a Tone Man, literally put out a hit on Mark Kerr and Grummz yesterday over this situation. And I just can't even believe this is real. So he posted, as you can see on the left, $20,000 to anyone who makes this dipshit disappear. Wow. That's a crazy, crazy thing. So people found him pretty quickly, and his account's deleted now. And then he has this is his alt account, and he's also deleted that account. But people are like, wow, this is too far. It really is. This is video games, man. Like, why are you like? You could see he's got the soy beard, the soy glasses. He's got the whole deal. He's from Portland. You know exactly what it means. This is just one of those. These Antifa people are just insane. And this is his original account, which he said at first. He said, if you're seeing this, I temporarily deactivated my main because Gamergators came after me for being correct. Came after me for being correct. I didn't want to deal with the notifications. So he's such a wimp that just because he got a little pushback on what he was espousing, I don't even know what that was in regards to, that he deactivated his account. But then he goes out and Keyboard Warrior threatens Mark Kern. Absolutely crazy. Look at this. Even his Instagram account now is privated. And, this is a crazy threat. Mostly pictures of my cats, of course. He's a cat lady, everybody. And here he is. He's a beer nerd, Double Mountain Brewery from Portland. Wow, stunning and brave, isn't he? What a brave guy. Look at that open mouth soy face calling for Mark Kern's death over Stellar Blade. This is ridiculous stuff, everybody, and it's evil, and it needs to stop. Like, there needs to be a level. They always call us hateful bigots and Nazis and all that, but these are like. Have you ever seen anybody like from like the gamer side of things who like want Stellar Blade Uncensored? Have you ever seen them like giving like these kind of threats to people on the other side? I never see it. They always claim harassment. It's really interesting. I get a lot of pushback in comic books, and usually the death threats I get, and I was flooded with about somewhere over 100 death threats and thousands of angry messages at me about 4 or 5 weeks ago for my comic book coverage. And not one person in the comic book industry said, you know what, this needs to stop. Not one. This needs to stop. Leave John alone. Keep him. He's just reporting the news. This is not okay. Not one person said that. Now, I was covering a different incident. They replaced the Punisher, if you remember the Punisher, because the Punisher's now a symbol of like right-wing cops, and so they literally can't, even at Marvel Comics. So they made a new character who's a Punisher, and it got canceled after like 4, 5, 6 issues, like really, really quickly. Nobody wanted it. Nobody bought it. And so I emailed the guy, because I have a website, Fandom Pulse, and I write up these articles on the comic industry very often. And he shrieked harassment because I just asked the question. I said, hey, is it true your book got canceled? I heard a rumor. I want to confirm it so I could write an article. He went on Twitter and claimed I was harassing him for just asking that question as a journalist. It's like, what? But then these same type of people who like shriek harassment this hard, and you saw this guy shrieking harassment too from the Gamergators. They go out and they make these. They go so far in their hatred, because everything they do is projection. When they say you're a bigot, they're actually bigots. When they say that you're racist, they're racist. It's usually white hate that they have. When they say that you're hateful, they're hateful. And their hate's so extreme. You saw it on full display right here. They're going after Grummz. I think Grummz is probably okay. They're keyboard warriors for the most part, but I really hope this guy doesn't spur any people getting even angrier, because this is too much. This shouldn't happen over something like Stellar Blade. And I just hope that that the petition's successful and that Stellar Blade goes back to normalcy. And if that happens, Grummz has a huge victory here. It doesn't matter what this guy thinks. It doesn't matter what this guy's doing. He's been and it's good. It's good he's been run off the internet for making threats like that. Nobody should be doing that kind of thing, and it should be universally condemned. But you won't see Kotaku talking about it. You won't see IGN talking about it, will they? They're going to complain about harassment of Sweet Baby Inc. But they will never be like, hey, the Grummz is getting death threats over like saying Stellar Blade should uncensor itself. Never will they report that. The fake news. All right. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this, my friends. Hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure to check out The Stars Entwined on Amazon. Really appreciate you for being there, and we'll be back soon.